The Ulman Family Founders Award pays tribute to those individuals who, without dedication, generosity, and genuine compassion of young adults diagnosed with cancer and their families, this organization would not be possible. This year's recipient is Evan Handler. Evan is a young adult survivor, diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia when he was 24 years old. Evan was in and out of treatment for 4 years, culminating in a bone marrow transplant at Johns Hopkins. Evan took his experience and created a play about his illness and recovery called Time on Fire. He later translated that play into a best-selling book that is much loved by young adult patients and survivors for its humor and honesty.
Evan Handler is a wonderful human being who has reached out to help so many others by writing his story, by speaking about his story, and by educating people as to what he went through.
Evan is most well known for his work on both Sex and the City and most recently in Californication, but has starred in many other plays, shows, and movies. The Ulman family pays tribute to Evan and recognizes his service and genuine compassion for young adult survivors and their families.
I'd like to thank Evan Handler for what he has done for young adults affected by cancer and welcome him into our family at the Ulman Cancer Fund for Young Adults. His mission meshes beautifully and perfectly with our mission to support and educate and connect young adults affected by cancer.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the high-tech production facilities of 17th Street in Santa Monica, California, meaning the corner of my bedroom. We've been all holed up here with varying flus for the last couple of weeks, which leads me to apologize profusely for not being able to be there with you in person. It was an event I really wanted to attend. Doug and his family have asked me very nicely for a couple of years now, and I promised I would be there this year, and I'm afraid I have failed. But I am extremely grateful to be asked. I'm grateful to Doug and Brock and the Ulman family and the fund and the foundation, not only for the work that they do, especially for the work that they do, but for offering me such an honor to be recognized for what I try to do, which really comes down to simply trying to exist as an example to others of what can be done. I suppose meaning you can go on and get flu after flu after flu, but there is a certain amount of accomplishment to being diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia at 24 and having just turned 49. And I think it's important to recognize it, and I try to show myself off as best I can as an example in that way. I'm again very grateful to Doug and the foundation and his family for offering to recognize me in that way. It's a great honor. I suppose the second miracle of my life really is the 3-year-old daughter that I have now, who was conceived the day after I was told that it would be an impossibility. And that's another thing I try to also be open about to share with people as an inspiration. She is the reason, her and her preschool, that I'm suffering from my 17th flu of the season. But she is a miracle nonetheless, and miracles need to be recognized. Again, I'm so sorry I can't be there with you in person. I'm told I look much better in person than on television. Which is secondary, but still, it means something to me. And I just hope you all have a great night. Again, my heart is with you, my wishes are with you, my congratulations are with all of you, and to those of you who are, I suppose, still in the midst of struggling with one thing or another, my hope and prayers and goodwill and determination go out to you. And again, I hope you have a great night, and please forgive me for not being able to get there personally, but please know that I'm with you in heart and soul, and I'm deeply grateful and touched for the honor that's been offered to me, and I wish you all the best night and years and years of good health and happiness. Thank you very much. Signing off from Santa Monica.